Welcome guys to an episode of Tier Maker. So in this video we're going to be ranking all of Sonic's voice actors. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started with Jaleel White. I think he did a pretty good job for how Sonic was portrayed at the time. I think now his voice acting wouldn't really match up with like Sonic's design and like character direction now, but for how it was like in the like TV shows in the 90s. I think he did a really good job, and I think it really fits the character. But there's a lot that I like more, so I'll give it B tier. Let's see. Next up, we have Martin. I think it's pronounced Martin Brooke. I think he did a good job, except the only thing I will say about his performance is he always sounds a little bit congested. It sounds like it always sounds like he's a little bit sick, which I mean, but aside from that, I mean he only voiced Sonic in the Sonic OVA, but I think he still did like a fairly good job. Although I think I'll have to put him in C tier because it's not my absolute favorite. All right, next up we have the unknown voice actor from Sonic Schoolhouse. I I don't know. It's so like squeaky. It sounds like it. I don't know. It's so weird. If you've never heard Sonic's voice actor in Sonic Schoolhouse, just search Sonic Schoolhouse Sonic clips. It's wild. But yeah, no, it is really not quite it. All right, next we have Ryan Drummond. I think Ryan Drummond, he does a good job. Uh, I think he does like a good performance. Although the one thing I think what that was holding it back, it wasn't his fault. It was mainly just like the Dreamcast with like how like speech to like voice acting worked. Like Sonic would just open his mouth in like random directions, and then you'd hear the voice clips, and the voice clips were not recorded with a good mic. And some of them were like in Sonic Adventure 2 we got a lot better, but in Sonic Adventure 1, oh my god, the voice clips sounded not that great. But in Sonic Adventure 2 it got a bit better, and I think he does a good job to portray the character. But I think I'll give him A tier. Let's see. Next up, we have Jason Griffith. I really like his. It's definitely my favorite, and it's just I don't know. It just fits the character really well. I think he does a great job, and I'd really like to see him come back. Although I know that's very unlikely. But yeah, I really like him. I'll give him S tier. Let's see. Next up, Roger Craig Smith. I think he does a good job. It's the one that I'm the most used to, since I grew up with Sonic Generations. And although I am biased, I will still say I like Jason Griffith more. It is Roger Craig Smith. It's just like I don't know. I think Jason Griffith is just like it just fits the character so perfectly. But I'll still give Roger Craig Smith S tier. But it's just I don't know. It's just it doesn't. I mean, it fits. Well, it's not that like it necessarily fits really well, but it's just like what I expect Sonic to sound like because that's the voice actor that I've grown up with and grown accustomed to. But it doesn't mean that I don't like Jason Griffith's performance. It's just that I'm so used to it that it sounds like kind of normal. Although that doesn't mean that I wouldn't like to see Jason Griffith back. Yeah. Let's see. Next up we have Ben Schwartz. I don't know why they're using the picture from that first Sonic movie, but I think he does a good job. I will say it's really different than all the other ones. Well, besides Sonic Schoolhouse one, but yeah. But although it does go in a different direction, I think it still fits a lot, and it's just I don't know. I think he does a good job. Although I will say the one thing that really confuses me is why Sonic got a new voice actor in the Sonic movie, but Tails kept his. I don't know. It doesn't really make sense to me, but I guess it does make sense because if you took like Roger Craig Smith's lines and then put it onto the movie Sonic, I think it would just sound really off. But I think he still does a good job though. I think I'll give him A tier. But yeah, that'll be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed and goodbye. Bon appetit.